But if you new to the channel, please subscribe and like, and let's do this thing.
Through the valiant efforts of the Imperial and Volunteer forces, Zhang Jiao, founder of the Way of Peace, is defeated. The Yellow Turban Rebellion is ended. But the longed-for peace did not return. At the capital of Luoyang, the eunuchs faced off against a faction made up of the relatives of the Emperor. Using this as an excuse, Yuan Chao and others raid the Imperial Palace, killing the eunuchs. Under cover of this confusion, Dong Zhuo of Shilian leads his forces to the capital. He seizes control of the Emperor, appoints himself Prime Minister, and proceeds to take control and to tyrannize the country. The lords soon began to feel themselves in danger.
Welcome back, everybody. While you were gone, we received a letter from Master Yuan Shao.
From Yuan Shao? Let me see it. The traitor Dong Zhuo must be punished. We call upon those who wish to put an end to his tyranny to assemble in Luoyang. This is quite the call to arms. It doesn't entirely seem like a move Yuan Shao would make, though.
Cao Cao, is this what you meant when you said you'd take care of things?
Indeed. Once my move failed, I knew Dong Zhuo's gaze would turn towards Yuan Shao, due to our friendship. As such, Yuan Shao would be forced to make a move. I simply gave him a gentle push to ensure he didn't back out. With his family's reputation, it is easy for him to send out the call to arms to take down Dong Zhuo. Ha! It seems Yuan Shao actually did the honorable thing for a change.
I had no idea you were thinking so far beyond the failed assassination attempt. You're really something, my lord.
However, we cannot rest just yet. Dong Zhuo will resort to bribes and threats to drive a wedge between the coalition members. We must end this before that happens.
Okay. I see how we must proceed forward. But what are you planning to do about your army? In addition to troops, you're going to need equipment and supplies.
I can sell my personal effects in order to raise the funds we require. I barely stay here as it is.
You're really committing to this, my lord. There's no turning back now.
It's nice of you to join us, Cao Xiu. Never did I expect that we would one day be fighting side by side.
Cao Qiu. He was the nephew of the man known as the Hero of Chaos, Cao Cao. He lost his father at a young age, so Cao Cao raised him as if he were his own son. He was living a life of peace in Wujun when the tyrant Dong Zhuo rose to power. He quickly answered Cao Cao's call to arms for troops to take down the evil despot. Cao Qiu was determined to repay the long-standing debt he owed to the man he looked to as a father.
Uncle, excuse me, my lord. You raised me almost as if I was your own son. I shall do my best to repay that debt on the battlefield.
Yes, I have great hopes for you.
He has great hopes for me. Nothing could make me happier. I must not let him down.
Ah! I think I might have strained my shoulder. Give it your best out there, but try not to overdo it. If you do, you're likely to stomp all over the wheat.
What do you mean?
You don't know? Our Lord has prohibited the destruction of farmland when fighting a battle. Stepping on wheat that has yet to be harvested results in a stiff fine.
I never heard anything about that. I accidentally trampled a wheat field just a little bit ago. How could I have been so careless? I must report this transgression at once and face my punishment.
Ah, he didn't even give me a chance to tell him I was just joking. Sorry about that, kid. Although he's so honest and straightforward, much different than our Lord's other son. I guess it's got to be one extreme or the other when he raises his kids.
Let's go!
Are you sure it's okay? I'm the one protecting you, my lord.
Dian Wei, you shouldn't worry about such things. Cao Cao saw all he needed to make his decision. Just because you may have been a lowly ruffian before, doesn't mean you'll always be one. You have earned Cao Cao's trust, as well as a new start for yourself.
Dian Wei, if Xiahou Dun vouches for you, there is nothing for you to worry about. So, can I count on you to protect me?
Of course, my lord. I'll guard you with my life.
Master Li Dian, you seem to place great value on your sense of intuition. How can you put so much trust in what is simply a gut feeling?
It's not a matter of whether I trust them or not. I can't explain it. But it just hits me. Of course, not being able to explain it annoys me more than anyone. Oh, I just got another one. Eugene, I have a feeling you and I are going to get along great.
Thank you, Master Li Dian. Somehow, I get that feeling too.
Hey, Cao Ren. Why are you always so serious? You used to be, well, quite a bit more, how should I put it? Mischievous. That's the word.
Speak no more of it. I'm a very different person now. I would prefer that you not bring up my past.
So we're gonna talk to Team Dong. Go to the shop real quick.
Welcome, welcome. Do please come again.
Master Cao Cao boldly attempted to assassinate the corpulent tyrant Dong Zhuo. This was an act of true courage. And this courage has drawn many warriors to him. I, myself, am one of those warriors. I intend to prove my worth to Master Cao Cao.
We move! Uh-huh.
My lord, our men are being repelled by the forces of the enemy general, Hua Xiong, at Seshui Gate. As things stand, we have no chance of passing the gate.
What? It's one thing to struggle against Lu Bu, but how is it that we can't overcome Hua Xiong? Send in more men and overwhelm him with numbers!
But my lord, the front lines are low on provisions. Perhaps it would be better to send a supply unit and ensure sufficient supplies first.
What? Yuan Shu was supposed to be in charge of provisions. Ugh, he'd better not be sulking just because he hasn't been made leader.
Or maybe he is withholding supplies for a reason of his own.
My lord, this is a separate matter, but Dong Zhuo's forces are looting a neighboring village. The villagers have requested our aid to stop them.
Quiet! Now is not the time for me to be worrying about some trifling matter.
Then, we will provide the village with our help.
Huh? Who are you again? Well, whatever. Your unit doesn't seem very large, so losing you shouldn't make much difference. I will leave the village in your hands. Show the villagers the benevolence of our coalition forces.
You were also with the Volunteer Corps during the campaign against the Yellow Turbans, were you not?
Ah, Master Cao Cao. I thank you for your aid the other day.
I admire your concern for the people. Still, this situation won't last. Surely you have other goals, other desires. Why did you agree to join the Coalition for this battle? I doubt that it was simply to save some tiny village that finds itself in trouble.
It is just as you say, Master Cao Cao. I wish to make a name for myself in this battle and gain more strength. That will enable me to help more ordinary people. I'm afraid this is a failing of mine. If I see anyone suffering, I cannot look the other way. But I must be moving on. If you will excuse me.
Huh. They're a rather odd bunch.
Yuan Shao considered the plight of the village to be a trifling matter. However, that Liu Bei fellow jumped at the chance to help them. On one hand, you slay Dong Zhuo and eliminate the source of the corruption. On the other, you save a village from plunder. It is hard to say which the people prefer.
I suppose so. Although one cannot afford to be caught up with what's happening right in front of them, you know how to step back and view the bigger picture.
Yes, I suppose I do. We simply need to remain on our path until we achieve our ultimate goal.
In that case, we should be going, my lord. Everybody's eagerly awaiting your orders.
Very well. Our target is Luo Yang. We shall slay the traitorous Dong Zhuo and restore the Han Empire to its former glory.
Brave warriors who have gathered under my banner, we will attack Luo Yang and slay Dong Zhuo.
This is going to be in my stream, guys. Talk to y'all later. Guys, later.